Here's a yoga routine for better sleep for guys 40 and up. Follow along, do your best. By the end of this, you're going to be feeling a lot more tired and a lot more ready for sleep. So for the first pose, go ahead and grab your knee pad, place that wherever you're going to put your knee. We're going to have a right leg forward first, so left knee goes down, right leg goes forward. Ease into a very easy lunge, so I don't want you going so far forward that you have to push yourself for this. So just allow your hips to sink forward until you feel just a nice easy stretch through the hips. You're going to rest your right hand on your right thigh. If you want to use the block, you can place the block outside your right hip. Rest that hand there, and then reach your left arm up and over, coming into a low lunge with a side bend. Start slowing down your breathing. Relax your shoulders. So as you exhale, notice your shoulders come down and away from the ears. Allow the hips to sink forward as you're exhaling as well. You're going to notice some nice stretching through the front of your left hip and also some stretching through the outer left rib cage. Again, really focus on slowing down your breathing here. Relaxing the muscles in your shoulders and your face. Just allowing time and gravity to work your hips further forward into the lunge. Not focusing too much on muscle activation here or really pushing it in terms of intensity. Again, just getting a nice stretch and slowing down your breathing. And you'll want to focus on this for the rest of the session. Go ahead and release. And we'll switch sides. So right leg is back, left leg comes forward. If you want to rest your left hand on your left thigh, you can do that. If you want to go a little bit deeper into the stretch, place the block outside your left hip. So give yourself a couple of breaths just to ease into this lunge. Use your exhale to allow your hips to sink forward. Shouldn't be too intense in the stretch in your hips. So you should feel stretching through the front of your right hip, hip flexors opening up, maybe feeling some release in the back as a result, but not pushing yourself to hit a new flexibility record. And then reach your right arm up and over to the left, coming into a low lunge with a side bend. So with the arm overhead, hopefully feeling a stretch through the right side of your rib cage. As you inhale, maybe think about reaching up a little bit higher with that arm. And then as you exhale, allowing that arm to come further out to the side. You want to keep the intensity here relatively low. And if you do notice that you're pushing yourself a little bit, that's okay. Just try to slow down the breathing in the process. Also, use that exhale to release tension through the shoulders. So if you notice that your shoulders are up really high, that maybe you're tense through your neck, try to let that tension go. As we release physical tension, that's also going to help with releasing mental or emotional tension. So the body is all interconnected. And this is a great way to help you wind down, especially if you notice that you've got a busy mind, lots of chatter before you try to wind down and go to sleep, all the things that happen during the day coming at you at once. So doing some stretching like this, some easy stretching, focusing on your body, focusing on your breath can help with that tremendously. All right, and then go ahead and release. From here, we're going to go into a cat-cow. So if you want to use the knee pad for your knees, go ahead. If not, you don't need it. Hands are going to go under the shoulders. Index fingers and thumbs forming an L. Make sure you just have a nice, firm, planted position with your hands. As you inhale, we're going to reach your tailbone up, aim your chest forward, arch your back, and then as you exhale, tuck your chin, pull your belly button toward your lower back, reach your tailbone down, and round your spine. Tuck your chin, look behind you. Inhale, arch. Exhale and round. So I'm going to have you guys go through 10 of these on your own pace. Make sure that your inhale matches the arch and your exhale matches the rounding. If you don't get that right away, that's okay. It does take some time to develop that coordination. And keep in mind, for just the purpose of this little wind down routine, we're not trying to get super flexible here. We're just gently moving the body, trying to create a nice stretch, a little bit of a release, slowing down the breathing in the process. So alternating rounding and arching your back. And you should notice that as you're going through this, it gets a little bit easier. Easier to go a little bit deeper into the spinal mobility aspect, but also easier from the breathing standpoint. Your breath adjusts to that slower breath. You kind of find a rhythm. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. You just have to be consistent. Try to do this at least 3 times per week. And you should notice that your skills build as you're consistent. And your body will start to feel better pretty quickly. Most people, it's within the first couple of weeks, just as long as you're being consistent with the workouts. All right, one more here. Okay. And then from here, we're going to take it into a child's pose with a side stretch. So knees are going to come wide. Your big toes come together. And by the way, not everyone has the same body. Your flexibility levels are going to be different. Maybe you've had knee replacements. Maybe you've got a knee injury you're dealing with. So depending on how your knees feel, you can bring your hips closer to your heels, or if it hurts to bring them that far back, then just bring your hips a little bit further forward, and you're still going to get the benefits of this stretch. From here, you're going to rest your forearms on the ground. We're going to do a really relaxed version of child's pose in this routine, not an active version. So your forearms can actually rest on the ground here. Let your shoulders just kind of fall naturally. And then from here, you're going to bring your left arm where your right arm is, and bring your right arm to the outside of the mat. And hopefully here, feeling a stretch through the left side of your body. So if you need to twist more into this, you can. If you need to bring your butt further back, you can, just as you know, as your knees allow. Don't force yourself anything that feels uncomfortable. And as you're here, slowing down your breathing, but also using your breath intentionally. So use your inhale to target this stretch in the left side of your rib cage. So as you inhale, push into that space. And as you exhale, let all that air go out. Let your body collapse. Let your stretch go a little bit deeper into this. And that's what makes this work for better sleep. If you can use your breathing to help with going just a little bit deeper into the stretches in a way that feels good, you want to be kind of relaxing deeper into the postures, not pushing deeper into the postures, but to feel like you're easing into an armchair, right, or easing onto a couch, just getting more comfortable, just sinking down a little bit lower into whatever you're relaxing on. We'll do one more breath here. And go ahead and come back to the middle. All right, guys, I hope you're enjoying this routine. If you want to see 7 other workouts that can help you with your everyday life situations, particularly made for men, I've got a free 7-day Beginner's Yoga for Men challenge. You can sign up for that at the link in the description below when the video's finished. From here, we're going to go into a really supported Sphinx pose. So you're going to lay down flat on your chest with your forearms out in front of you, and then use your forearms to pull your body forward and just stretch your abs. So we're pulling forward, just enough pulling forward and up so that you feel stretching through your abdominal area. You can support yourself however you want with your upper body if it feels better to move your arms a little bit. All right, just find a position with your arms where it feels really relaxed and easy. And you're only lifting up as much as you need to feel a light stretch. Don't press up high so that you're feeling, discomfort or pinching in your lower back. Just pulling forward and up enough so that you feel your abs stretching. You can even close your eyes if you want to wind down a little bit more that way. And even if you feel like the intensity is going up a little bit, that's okay. Just slow down the breathing. I find that when I do just a little bit of light intensity before I go to sleep, it adds just this nice relaxation element because I get to the end of it and I'm like, I can finally relax. And I feel like that helps me with getting to sleep more quickly. Maybe for you too. I don't know. Let me know how it works for you in the comment section. All right, go ahead and release. From here, we're going to go back into that supported child's pose. So again, just as much as your knees allow, bringing your butt back toward your heels, starting with your arms centered, rested on the ground, and then bring your right arm to the left side of the mat, bring your left arm outside the mat. Work on pulling your right hip down and back just as much as your knees allow. Again, if your knees hurt and you can't do that, that's okay. You're still going to get a stretch with your knees, with your hips up in the air a little bit. So our goal here is to feel the stretch to the outside of the right rib cage, kind of that right shoulder area. So however you want to modify your knees to get there. And then being intentional with your breathing. So as you inhale, think about expanding through that right rib cage. Feeling that stretch intensify. And then exhaling to let your body relax a little bit further into the ground. It's also a good idea to check in with the rest of your body. So if you notice that you've got some tension in your head, maybe you can relax your head on the ground. Maybe relax your ears. If you've got that muscle control, relax your ears. Relax your face. Pretend like someone just said something funny, right? Just let your face relax a little bit. And still just creating this light pulling sensation, pulling the right shoulder, or pulling that right hip down and away from the right shoulder to get that stretch. All right, then we're going to go back to the middle. Once again, we're going to go into that really nice supported Sphinx pose. So rest flat on your stomach. Bring your arms out in front of you. It kind of helps to pull your elbows back, to pull your body forward and up. And again, we're just targeting the abs here. So if you did a workout recently, if your abs are, if you went running, if you did some weights, if you did some other yoga workouts, maybe the abs are sore, so this will trigger a bit of a stretch there. And even if you haven't worked out, maybe this feels good. Maybe you've spent a lot of your day in a seated position. Maybe you're hunched forward over a computer, like I am a lot of the time. So these are the stretches that really help with opening up through that front of the body. And also stretching your abs can help to stimulate the vagus nerve, which can help with improving sleep, getting your body into that parasympathetic state. All right, and then go ahead and relax. From here, we're going to come back into a child's pose. This time, we're going to keep it centered. So knees wide, big toes touch. Again, butt back just as much as it allows. Maybe your hips have opened up a little bit since we started. You can bring your arms straight out in front of you. If you want your arms straight, you can do that. If that feels better for you right now, you can keep the arms straight. Maybe pressing lightly into the ground so you feel a shoulder stretch. Or if you want to turn down the intensity, just go ahead and relax the shoulders. Just let your arms kind of hang there. You still feel a stretch through your shoulders. Hopefully still feeling some release through your lower back. Head can relax on the ground. If you notice that your head doesn't touch the ground, you can actually place your head on a block. Right? Maybe that feels better for your back. If it's rounding too much with your head on the ground, maybe head on the block is a better fit for you. And really slowing down the breaths here. Slowing down the breathing, and each exhale, try to relax your body a little bit more. Imagine that exhale is allowing you to kind of melt into the floor. Like you're a statue that's just slowly sinking into the sand.
Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your face. Closing your eyes if you haven't already done that. Letting that tension go from your back if you're holding it on there. Trying to stay really still as you do this stretch.
All right, guys, feel free to stay in that pose for another minute or two. If you want to add in any other stretches that might feel good, please go for it. If you want to do more workouts with me, please subscribe. We put out a new workout every Tuesday. And if you want to check out the first workout from this series, go ahead and click above my left shoulder and do that now. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hope to see you on another video soon.